Can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did you have to fight a dragon?
Nope, she bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
Right now, you got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Let's get it in, baby. Kicking things off with listener therapy. We want to help you out, man. If you got something going on, you know, a little just the perspective could go a long way. Miranda is starting to feel alienated from her best friend. I guess she just wants some time and she's not getting it. But, you know, there's got to be reasoning. So let's have Serina read the DM, kind of fill us in, and we'll talk all about it, man. Tino Cochino Radio, we are here, baby. Sometimes it's tough being a friend because there's so many emotions involved. And I mean, you can't just always be a great friend.
Right.
So how do you deal with it? How do you navigate? We have a listener by the name of Miranda, and she's starting to feel alienated from her best friend. Obviously, we need a little context. So we're going to have Serina read the DM that she sent. It is time for listener therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen and try to help.
I'm starting to feel really hurt. My best friend has been spending a lot of time with someone new, going to brunches, dinners, movies, and more. But whenever I try to plan a coffee or lunch with her, she never seems to have time. I want to talk to her about it without coming off as jealous. How do I approach the situation?
You don't.
I mean, maybe she likes the new person a little better.
I mean, I just think it's normal. You can have multiple friends. I definitely would not bring up like, oh my gosh, you're hanging out with her and not me. Because yeah, that sounds crazy. But maybe just like tell your friend, I miss you. Like, can we please hang out? I feel like we haven't had any us time.
I mean, yeah. This is just a communication thing. Just address it. Mm-hmm. Nothing in your life will ever get better if it bothers you if you don't address it. Mm-hmm. And all you do is create this weirdness. You can't expect everyone else to understand how you feel if you don't talk about it because they're living their own life. So you're setting yourself up for failure in every single way. This is in your love life. This is in your personal life. This is in your professional life. Preach. You have to address your issues or else no one can fix them because no one knows you're going through it.
And I feel like jealousy between your best friends, I feel like it's kind of normal because I know like my best friend would get a little jealous, I would get a little jealous, but we would make little jokes out of it. But now I feel like all of us are friends, like her friends and my friends, they all know
like
each other.
Nicasio. He's the biggest jealous person ever. Over the weekend, he posted a picture that looked really cool, and I sent him a little emoji, like the little puffin one, just because it looked vibey. And he went, no, and then sent me a picture of another one of my friends who I just so happened to be with at the moment. So we sent him a picture back.
Oh. Is that the one where you guys were kissing?
Well, that emoji would have been nice like a year or 2 years ago, but now it's just like...
Well, if we're not cool now, then...
Now it's like, you know, it's whatever. Like,
so you just work here now.
It's like you got your dude and I got my dude. we'll leave it at that.
Good to know. All right. Well, let's just cut his mic off. I just don't want him to talk right now. That's good. Matt, any thoughts?
Nah. I mean, talk to your friend. If she's your friend, you should be able to talk to her. What the hell?
We'll take it to the phone to see what you think about it. 10 minutes, Tino Cochino Radio. Don't move. All right, so listener therapy is popping off right now on Tino Cochino Radio, and Miranda is starting to feel alienated from her best friend. I guess okay, let me break it down. The friend has a new friend that they've been going to brunches and dinners and movies and stuff with. And so now when Miranda tries to set up like a coffee date or lunch or something, the other friend never has time because she's with the new friend. Makes sense?
Wow. Sad.
So she's feeling like, kind of, I guess, thrown to the side.
Oh, poor girl.
Oh, look, Serena has a face. You okay?
Yeah, I just want to hug her.
Oh, okay. She needs that right now. Let's take it to the phones. Brittany, what do you think about the situation?
I think it's okay to be jealous every once in a while, and you got to move on. If they're not willing to be in your life, maybe it's time to blossom and grow and make new friends.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Or maybe you could step it up a little bit, right? Like maybe you see how good that relationship's going and you're like, damn, what can I do to be better, to be more exciting?
Well, if you're hitting her up and she's not willing to meet up with you or anything, maybe she's just not interested in being your friend anymore.
Yeah, never chase.
Maybe something happened that got her mad.
That's true. It's like when I think of Nicasio, I'm like, I've been there, done that.
Yeah, it's old news.
Yeah, but it always keeps them coming back.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. The engagement. It has happened. Everything we know. Next, inside Tea Time. The world has officially shut down due to the announcement of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement. It is time for tea time on Tino Cochino Radio. It is official, man. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. Taylor and Travis, they collabed on Instagram. They posted the pictures. It's beautiful, man. Like it's like the flowers just look amazing. Her ring, very unique. I mean, just insane, bro. Like within the first hour, 6.5 million shares, 16 million likes. That's again, I mean, upon the initial just launch of it. Taylor Swift is low-key the queen of America, right? Like at this point, I think we should like that's just what it is. She's the queen of America. This ring, it has an old mine brilliant cut diamond, and it was designed by Kindred Lubeck and Artifacts Fine Jewelry. It says it's an 8-carat engagement ring. It's handcrafted in 18-karat yellow gold. The center diamond is set with needle point prongs that perfectly match the antique style. Smaller diamonds and hand engravings adorn on the shoulders of the setting. And I guess the jeweler said it's his favorite piece and sparkler of the year. I mean, I bet, right? The amount of promotion and publicity you get from designing Taylor Swift's engagement ring, priceless. Dude, the love is real, man. Everybody said it wouldn't last, and look at him. You know, just shining bright on everybody, literally and figuratively. So shout out to Taylor Swift. Shout out to Travis Kelce. Definitely happy for you guys. And if any Taylor Swift fans out there expect to get a ring that nice from their partners, you know, God bless you.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
There's a man that is upset with a server. This video is going viral because I guess the server called his girl beautiful.
Oh, gosh.
Like that.
I want to say we have
Wow,
the
that's a lot.
audio. We'll play it for you next and we'll talk about it. I want to know how you would have reacted. There's a video going viral. This guy is like kind of crashing out. I guess it's at a Popeyes, okay? It's at a Popeyes in Kansas City.
Okay.
It was just there. Can't believe they have a Popeyes. They had nothing out there. I guess the guy went with his wife. They're getting the food, and then whoever was working the counter said, "Okay, have a good day, beautiful."
Oh no.
And the husband or boyfriend or whatever just got pissed. He started throwing a fit. Some dude pulled out his phone.
Your wife comes to the store.
Yeah, but
Wants to pick up a freaking sandwich.
Yeah, but
Is she crazy?
Yeah.
That she sits through these compliments, these creeps? Why?
They made a mistake.
This is not your country. This is not India or something, dude.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Serina, what are your thoughts on this? If you and your husband are at Popeyes and then you made your order, everything's good, and the guy said, "All right, have a good day, beautiful." Would your husband have crashed out? Would you have thought twice about it? Is it disrespectful?
No, he wouldn't have crashed out, and we probably would have made a joke in the car. He'd probably be like, "Oh, dang, you were flirting with him," because I feel like we do that sometimes. Like the other day, I was trying to get a discount for something, and I could not get it, and then my husband went, and they gave him the discount. I'm like, wow, they were flirting with you. So I feel like we make jokes like that because I feel like we know like we're going home with each other. And I mean, because I feel like there's disrespect and there's just, I don't know, like if that person's literally just saying like, "Have a good day, beautiful," like I don't think I would really take it anyway.
Like, what's the difference like when you
Crazy.
go to a sports bar and the girl walks up, "Hey, honey, thanks, honey. All right, doll." You know, they all do that. They all do that to get their tip from the guys.
Of course.
Yeah, and I feel like it's the same thing. I tell my husband like, "Oh, dang, she's flirting with you," and we just kind of laugh it off. Like it's not a big thing.
It sounds like there's no
I would be
respect within the relationship of yours.
Stop. I'm not taking any dating advice from you because you act crazy on social media.
Me and my girl been together longer than your relationship, so you can take a little advice.
And me and my husband are married.
That's fine, but they all, you
And
know,
have a
it all comes to an
foundation.
end sometimes.
Relationships do
Yeah.
too.
They do.
I just think it's super disrespectful. Like you don't have to call her beautiful. Like it's just, hey,
But
like
it's
you don't even know her.
Okay, well, let's go back to it real quick. Like I said at the sports bar, your girl used to work at a sports bar.
Yeah.
And when she would go up, she'd be like, "All right, thanks, hon."
For sure. And I never liked that. I told her, I said, I don't like that. And she was like, well, I just do it, because it, like what Tino said, it gets tips. Like, they find this connection.
So maybe that's what that guy was trying to do, just get a tip.
I just think you guys, or not you, Tino, but I think Nicasio is looking into this way too hard.
I'm not.
No.
It's disrespectful. Like, okay, if you're willing to let that slide, what's the next thing?
I think, okay, no. Now, if the person was actually flirting when I'm standing there and they're making my partner feel uncomfortable, that's where, that's where like the line is crossed. But no, if you're just saying bye, like you're acting crazy.
Well, you're not going to trip because they're calling you beautiful. So you're not going to trip at all.
Did you miss the whole conversation where I said when they do this to my husband, I don't care?
They're at Popeyes.
You call it pot pies?
Hot pies? That sounds delicious.
I'm looking through our notes for the show today, and for some reason, our producer Matt wants to say thank you to our co-host Nicasio.
I want to give him his
What?
flowers.
That's a first.
We'll
I know.
see. I know it's going to turn south or turn sideways. What's the term?
East.
Sideways.
It's gonna turn east.
That's
I've
not
never
it.
heard that before.
Never mind.
We'll do this next. All right, y'all. It's Tino Chino Radio, and I'm going through our show notes to see what we're talking about next. And it says that our producer Matt wants to say thank you to our co-host Nicasio. I swear to
Hi.
God, I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but the floor is yours, Matt.
We'll see how this goes. So I had kind of a crap day yesterday. Like there was my cat's at the end of her life, and we started talking about dates that we're gonna finally take her in.
Aw, that's sad.
Workout didn't go that great. There's a guy next to me lifting heavier weights, and I'm very competitive, so that kind of made me sad.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
Something else happened. Anyway, so it was a crap day. And I'm at home, I'm editing the show like I always do. And every once in a while, Nicasio will say something funny that just makes me like laugh out loud. And I'll generally send a text in the group text being like, oh, Nicasio, like good job on this, you know, just to kind of gas him up a little bit. And today, I thought I would say it on the air. So I want to say, I know we give you a lot of crap for being, you know, lazy and maybe not the brightest. And those things are true. But yesterday, you were on it. I was laughing. I was chuckling hearty chuckles for like an hour straight. There was one segment where you like had like 5 heaters in one segment. So I want to say, Nicasio, give you your flowers on the air. Good job.
Oh.
Nice work. And
That's
thank
crazy.
you for
And
lightening. I went
and
to
that's
bed in a good
first.
mood.
No, like that means a lot, man. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you think
What
the
do you-
only reason he's telling you all this right now is because he wants you to repay him in compliments?
No,
Oh,
because
that would
I,
be toxic,
I know
right?
how good of a job he does. Like he's to me, he's like one of the guys that you can't like really replace. Like, and if you do, it's just like
Well, you could though, like if you needed to.
Anybody is
yeah,
replaceable. but
but
at a lesser level.
it's like you'd have to start all over again, and it's just like, what are we doing? Like, you know,
I just
like,
never trust Nicasio's like
Ever.
compliments.
Ever.
Yeah.
Oh, you were just mad because you weren't mentioning this.
Well, you made me cry yesterday.
I made you cry.
Oh my God. Let's talk about that.
Bring that on here.
Yeah, I wanna... Oh my God, we're gonna have to talk about
What are you guys doing?
Our HR just ran out of the room right now.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
We've all got things, whether it's sayings or items or whatever, that we just refuse to get rid of. It's like, I don't care how old it is or whatever, this is me. It makes me me. Serena's got one of those things, and she's got like a whole reasoning as to why she's not going to get rid of them. It's Tino Chino Radio. It's Real Talk. Please fill us in.
So when Gen Z want to get rid of skinny jeans, I was like, okay, skinny jeans looks a little ridiculous. When they were hating on the side part, I'm like, okay, I'll get rid of the side part. But now they want to cancel leggings. And
Oh, hell no.
No, yeah, they are so comfortable. They are just easy, especially when you're a mom. You just throw them on, you're chasing your kids, are comfy. And I feel like everyone looks good in a good pair of leggings. And I refuse to give up the legging. This is where I'm drawing the line.
Is there reasoning why they want to get rid of them?
They said that they're cringe and that you could see, like, I guess, like all the form of your legs and everything. But I'm like, well,
All
just
the cottage cheese.
get a little bit bigger size of leggings.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want loose leggings though, right? Isn't the point of them to be tight?
Well, I mean, there's like tight leggings and then there's like, hey, you could went a little bit bigger.
I think Gen Z, like, I think in this case they're kind of right because they like to get ready. Like, they like to, like, every time they go out, they're always dressed. Like, they're never looking bummy. I feel like leggings is like a lazy thing. Like, let's just throw these on.
You look bummy right now.
I didn't call. Oh my God. Are you picking on me? That's crazy.
Leggings are comfortable. Remember when I wore one in a music video?
Yeah. We did like a parody video, and Matt wore the ones from
Those are
TikTok
shapers.
where they
Yeah.
boost your butt. And if
was
you didn't
poppin'.
see Matt's face, you would have been like, "Damn,
Yeah.
You had a nice butt.
I need,
Thank you.
It's bigger than Serena's.
that thing was nice." Oh, now you're picking on her because she picked on you.
Oh no,
He
I
picks on me every day.
It was
Oh.
big.
And
It
gets
was, it was
mad
a
when I
plum.
come at him.
It was a plum.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know. Sometimes I go home and I cry.
you're
'cause, like,
plump.
it was a peach, not plum.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I just don't want to get rid of? I don't know. I feel like I just like my old music. Like I just like to. I have like
Well, that came back.
I have like 4 or 5
Yeah.
playlists that I've like curated. One's like R&B-ish, one's kind of hip hop, one's pop, one's like I don't know, old Spanish music or whatever. And it's just kind of stuff I grew up on, and I listen to that more than anything.
What's your sweet spot like of era for music?
I have a new playlist that Apple made for me called Heavy Rotation, and it just takes kind of the best of all the playlists. And so I'll go from like Michelle Branch, because you're everywhere to me, to like an old Cumbia King song, to Serina, to Bad Bunny, to Ludacris.
Oh my God.
It's all over the place, but I don't know. I feel like that almost like, I feel like I don't act my age sometimes, not in a negative way. I just feel younger, and I feel like I think the music's part of it, because I still feel the age I was when I heard that.
Right.
That makes sense.
It takes you back for sure.
What's one thing that you just refuse to get rid of? You don't care what it is, whether it's a saying, whether it's a movie you watch all the time, whatever it is. I want to know. We'll take it to the phones. We'll talk to you next. It's Tino Cochino Radio. All right, y'all. Tino Cochino Radio. We are talking about the things we refuse to give up. Maybe it's something that you wear, like a clothing item. Maybe it's a TV show. Maybe it's a saying. Whatever it might be. Let me see. Who did you say we have on the line?
Marie.
What's yours, Marie?
I have from Holes, where she's like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad.
Remember Holes?
My favorite one is from White Chicks. I'm pretty sure I can't say the word, but it's like where he's like, move, and he does the deep voice.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. I yell that sometimes. That's good. Nicasio has a ton of those. Give me one.
You want to shag now or shag later?
Okay.
You're judging him. Yours are so much better. Grandpa.
I'm like, not him knowing. I work at Papa John's.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of the chili already. Jesus.
No, the peppercini, that's what makes Papa John's. And the garlic sauce.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
We have a little game that we like to play every day. It's called Are You Smarter Than Nicasio?
Yes,
You
sir.
get multiple choice answers. You just got to figure out the right one. And if you can't, we get you hooked up with a prize. We got tickets for everything. So if you want to be a winner today, your chance is coming up in 10 minutes right here on Tino Cochino Radio. Are you smarter than Nicasio? Priscilla's on the line. You ready to play the game, right?
I am ready.
All right, cool. We got a question. We got some multiple choice answers. Just trust your gut and pick the right one, okay?
All right.
Which celebrity revived her vintage 1969 Ford Bronco by herself and is considered a restoration expert? Is it A, Katy Perry, B, Sydney Sweeney, or C, Michelle Obama?
A, Katy Perry.
No.
Oh,
Not Katie.
she
Not
can't
Katie.
even-
No.
Yeah, she can't
All
even
right.
have breaking nails.
It's all right. We got two options. It's B.
Sydney Sweeney or C, Michelle Obama?
I hope I'm getting this right. I don't know who the middle one is, but Michelle Obama?
No.
Oh, wow. I'm
It's
definitely
Sydney
not
Sweeney?
hitting the
Sydney
casino today.
Sweeney.
She's got great genes.
Can't say that.
That's crazy. Yeah. You know what's funny? I feel like Sydney Sweeney, like, I know she's popular, but I feel like a lot of people don't know her name yet. She's not like a household name like that.
Okay, what was her name again? I'm going to have to Google her right this second to know who it is. I know people by faces.
Sydney Sweeney.
Or just ask your husband. He knows.
Oh my God.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I saw this post going viral. The question that's being posed is, should you tell your girl that you're going through a financial hardship?
Never.
Fellas, what do you think? What do you think? We're going to let you marinate on it and talk more about it next. So there's a tweet that's been going viral. A lot of people have been talking about it. I just want to see what you think. I want to get all perspectives. It's Tino Cochino Radio. The tweet comes from @onlyanika, and it says, as your girlfriend, I should not know that you're going through financial hardship. You need to figure it out without asking me.
Facts.
Now, Nicasio agrees.
No.
Why do you agree with this?
Because I feel like you should never let your partner know like what you're going through, how much money you have, how
This
much
is
you're making.
crazy.
Yeah, you just shouldn't, because when things hit the fan, you're gonna wish you never told any of that to your partner.
Okay, Serena, thoughts?
If this is your partner, no, I want to know if you're struggling so we could figure this out together. And if we're married, then your finances are my finances.
The whole point of being a partner, it's a team.
Exactly.
When you're married, it's different, because then you just become one.
So you're saying dating, though.
Dating, yeah, you should never you should be considered broke to her.
At what point did you start to figure out your husband's finances? Like before, like when you were dating, did you know anything about how much he was making or any of that?
No, yeah, when we were dating,
Oh,
like
she knew.
we knew how much like each other made, and then
How soon
even
did you have that combo?
I feel like when we were like 6 months in, maybe.
Oh, that's too early. Oh my
But I
god.
It
don't know.
depends on how hot and heavy the 6 months are.
Yeah, and then I already knew he was like looking for a house and everything like that. And then even when I moved in, he paid for most of the finances, but I
Ta-da.
kind of knew like where he was at with everything. So if he was struggling, like, I mean, I helped where I could because I didn't
Right.
make a lot of money at the time. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I was always filled in.
Was that like your in? Like, oh my god, like he's gonna get a house. Like this is my in. So this is where I go
You think
in.
she was grooming
No.
him?
Yes. There you go. That's a good word.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Serina, let's talk the Love Island reunion because we're the only ones in the room that watched it.
Yes.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is Tino, and I thought it was trash. I was so bored. The fact it was 2 hours, and we got nothing really from it. I mean, there's a couple little, excuse me, there's a couple little things that were cool. Like, I liked when, like, the most annoying part of all of it to me was when Huda was like, I can't talk about this, I can't talk about that, I can't talk about this.
Yes.
I can't do it because of Netflix. And I love that Andy Cohen was like, well, let Netflix know that Peacock was the #1 with that show.
Yes, the fact that she even mentioned Netflix's name, like, 'cause I feel like you could have went in and be like, look, you're probably going to ask me about this because like you're on a dating show, you were seen with this. Can you just not ask because it is something with Netflix? That way you're not even mentioning their name on their network, which that was just crazy to me. And then I was kind of bothered that they were talking to the Villa Boys and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, no one cared about any of them.
Move on.
What's his name?
Austin?
Yes. He was one of the most annoying. He reminded me of Nicasio, no offense. At one part where they asked him a question and he just looked like so high and then he's like, oh, sorry, I zoned out for 5 minutes.
Or
I'm like,
like-
bro, you're taping.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Or when I forgot her name, but the girl that he was coupled up with and they left the show together, when she's like, you like tell them what happened, or like basically like, oh, he lied to me. He's like, I didn't lie, I just didn't respond to you. It's like, oh, I hate you, Austin.
Yeah, no, he was probably the douchiest of them.
And I just also am upset that we got all of this, and then we find out yesterday that Pepe and Iris no longer follow each other, and then that Brian and Amaya no longer follow each other. I'm like, well, this wasn't shown because you guys were all coupled up on the reunion.
And then when they were showing Sierra like little clips of her throughout the show, I was like, oh, they're gonna address it. And then they started talking about like racism and like little things like that. I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna bring up the Sierra issue. Good, because that was a big thing. And then they didn't even talk about it. And I'm like, bro, stop acting like we don't all know.
What were your thoughts on the heart rate challenge?
Huda's in the wrong.
Okay.
1,000%. You talk about where she licked Ace,
Yes,
right?
uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm intrigued. Now I'm in the conversation.
I'm sorry. I don't want to give everything out. I'm sorry, but you guys should watch it. It's a clip that we didn't see because people were saying that Shelly overreacted. But it's because she was there, so she saw what happened. In the normal show, you didn't see it, but they showed the clip of what Huda did, and it's super disrespectful. She's trash.
I feel like I'm on Shelly's side just because how Huda acted with Jeremiah in the beginning. I'm like, so you were acted that way, and then you've known that Shelly and Ace had a thing kind of the whole entire season, and then you did that to your so-called friend.
Here's the thing. I feel bad I said she's trash. She's not trash, but she just...
She has a lot of inner work that she needs to.
Huda?
And that was the thing too. On the
Man,
show,
just stop.
she was saying that she got better. She's like, I'm working on it, and then they asked her, they're like, oh, so in a month you did all that introspective work, and
What's
you're better now.
So funny as she was saying this, I was telling my husband like, okay, she's been out of the show for what, 4 weeks, and then Andy said that. I'm like, yes.
I don't know. I mean, I know we sound like we didn't like it, and now look at us being all cheese most talking about the whole thing.
You guys are
but
grinning ear to ear.
it was
You get
just
your nails done now.
maybe. I don't know. I just expected more. I think. It's just they talked to the people that didn't matter. Like Bella
annoying.
didn't have a need to be on there. The other guy that got kicked off with the accent. What's his name?
Zach.
No, the guy that's like, oh yeah, Zach had no business on there either. Girl, we're gonna go talk about this later.
Thank God.
Look, coming up next. We're gonna talk about Southwest Airlines and the fact that they're gonna make people that are overweight buy 2 seats.
Yep.
In 2026. We'll talk about this next. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that this was fake news, but apparently this is real. Southwest is gonna charge overweight people for 2 seats.
Yep.
Starting in 2026. It's
Hey.
Tino Cochino Radio. Serena's got more.
This will start January 27th of next year, which will require passengers who cannot fit within the boundaries of one seat and invade into a neighboring seat to purchase an additional seat in advance. And this updates the airline's long-standing customer of size policy, which I guess allowed extra seats to be provided at no upfront cost. And refunds for the second seat will still be possible, but only if it was purchased in the same fare class, the flight was not sold out, and the request is made within 90 days after travel.
Can someone sue them for discrimination, you think?
I bet that's coming.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Everyone's not going to be for this until you're the middle seat.
Well, then it's straight. But at Southwest, you pick your seats. Oh no, they're starting. No, what is up with Southwest?
That starts
recently?
in January. In January, you have to. You can already buy that. Like you could buy your seats for 2026, and you have to. It's going to be assigned seating now.
I had to pay for a bag on Southwest. I was shocked.
Well, that's because you don't have the Southwest credit card. That's
it used to be free for everybody. What are they doing?
Oh, now you're complaining.
I was complaining before. Now they really suck.
That's what's annoying about Matt. Matt defends American Airlines, and you have to pay extra for everything.
Unless you have the credit card, I'm silver preferred.
So what you're saying right now is the same thing for us with Southwest.
Yep.
Yeah, but America, there's no waiting in that big old crowd of people.
And then
I'm 826.
You're
behind
still
me.
waiting because you're in the groups, and then you don't hear when they call your group, and then you miss the group. I'm like, this is terrible.
You're hard of hearing because they do it over the speakers.
Nope, there was
Serena.
multiple people. I watched them.
And everyone's bum rushing the gates too.
They're rolling out new planes. I guess I had a couple flights this weekend, and they were both super. They almost remind me of the Virgin flights. They have all the LED lighting. They finally upgraded. And they have chargers on all of them.
Do they have TVs in the back of the?
No TVs.
Oh my God, man!
But it was Matt. No one watches those anymore. We have phones. We all have a TV that we take everywhere.
We have tablets.
Jesus, broke. Apparently, women don't care about men's feelings. I want to see.
That's not true.
No cap.
I want to see if Serena agrees with this or not. We'll break it down next. In 2025, do you feel it's true that women just don't care about men's feelings?
No, I don't think that's true.
You care about your husband's feelings?
I do.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen to this audio from NBA legend Paul Pierce, and we'll discuss.
They care about them pockets. Let's keep it 100.
Can I answer the question,
They don't
Paul?
care about no feelings. You know what a woman told me before?
Paul, you're not a woman to answer this question.
They
Go.
said, baby, you only gonna get his time or his money. Pick one.
Ooh. Serena, how do you feel hearing the audio?
Women care about men's feelings. Now, if your woman doesn't care, then that's not the woman for you. But yes, I care about my husband's feelings. But now, do I always understand them? I'll go ahead and say no, I don't. But I also think that's on the man because you guys keep so much in that you don't always express how you guys feel. So it's hard to understand you guys, but we care.
We talked about this in the show earlier. This is the same thing for everything. It comes down to communication. Nobody can read your mind. Your boss cannot read your mind. Your coworkers cannot read your mind. Your lover cannot read your mind. Your kids cannot read your mind. Your best friend cannot read your mind. If you do not share your thoughts, you're setting yourself up for failure because nobody can help you. And you're just going to stay stuck swimming in this negative space. And it's like, dude, that's on you because you're not saying what you need or how you feel, and nobody can help you.
Exactly. And I think men are notorious for that because they think that they're not allowed to show their feelings.
Our producer Matt raised his hand. He has a confused look on his face.
No, I just I had an epiphany, like an idea. They teach all this crap in high school and middle school that you never use in life. Don't you think there should be a class on interpersonal communication?
Yes.
Like how to communicate with partners, people in your life. Like we never learn that. You only learn from your parents, and if they never did it, it's just going to keep continuing.
What's crazy is they still teach, like school is almost still like the 1900s, and they just teach you about Benjamin Franklin and like just all these things. Like, bro, so much has happened since then, and the way we communicate and the way that we function, our day-to-day lives are so different. Like the fact they still don't teach things like banking and
taxes,
all these things in school. It's just like they give you the bare minimum, and then I mean, granted, it's on you. You can keep going to school and doing that, but there's so many things that should be implemented into. I mean, honestly, from 6th grade on curriculum.
Yes. Let's get back to the question. Do you guys care about the feelings, or do you just care about the money?
I already answered that. No, it depends on who you're looking at. And if you're around that type of women, then find other women.
So if your husband's
you're putting yourself in that situation,
hold on.
If that's the women that you keep finding.
That's 98% of the women.
No, it's
right,
not.
Tino?
It's not.
Please agree on that,
It's
Tino.
not.
98% of the women.
I'm
Go ahead and
sorry,
agree.
but if you're the type of man, like, I'm not looking for a man like you.
Oh,
if I
damn.
was single.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you're
I'm not a simp. That's why you would never
No.
pick
You're
me.
not a catch.
Exactly.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.